Oh, guys! Sorry, there's invisible ninjas here. Guys, it's time to kill Bill. Volume 2. Sorry. Guys, there's a lot of ninjas. And hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I don't really have a sword, but I managed to get a lightsaber. Well, I didn't get this. I actually had this for a long time. I just forgot about it. But I was using it as my sword for Kill Bill because Kill Bill is really good with a samurai sword. But anyways, today we are checking out Kill Bill Volume 2, and I am so excited to be getting into this movie. I absolutely loved the first Kill Bill, and I'm super excited to see what Uma Thurman can do in the second one. I'm hoping for even better fight sequences, awesome moments, great line delivery, and yeah, I don't know if Uma Thurman wears the yellow suit in this movie as well, or if it's just in the first one. But either way, I got my yellow shirt in support of Kill Bill here today. Let's go Kill Bill, everyone. Let's do it. And before we end this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn the light beside what color it should be. Boop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, you already know what the color is going to be. It is going to be yellow in support of my man, not my man, my woman, the bride, my woman, Uma Thurman. I am loving her so much. I wonder if we're going to get her name in this movie. That will be interesting. And are we going to see her daughter? I think that Bill is parenting her daughter, which she doesn't know is alive yet, which is going to be interesting. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, head to my Patreon of uncut and early access reactions to my movies and TV shows that come up to 3 weeks early, as well as exclusive Patreon live streams, merch, movie polls, movie reactions, and so much more. Thank you so much if you're checking it out. Let's get back to the video. Okay guys, the bride has 3 targets left, 2 of those deadly Viper assassination people, and then Bill himself. So I hope you enjoy my reaction to what is hopefully a really awesome Quentin Tarantino movie, Kill Bill Volume 2.
No, kiddo. I'd like to believe you're aware enough.
Bill's voice is so creepy.
Masochistic.
Bill, it's your baby.
Oh my days. Every time it gets me.
Looked dead, didn't I? Well, I wasn't. When I woke up, I went on what the movie advertisements refer to as a roaring rampage.
Yeah, you did.
I've killed a hell of a lot of people to get to this point.
Okay.
But I have only one more. The last one.
Bill.
The one I'm driving to right now.
Bill.
I am gonna kill Bill.
Yes! Yes, she's gonna kill Bill. She better kill Bill. Interesting. Okay, so at that point in time, she's killed the other 2 Vipers.
In actual fact, the massacre didn't happen during a wedding at all. It was a wedding rehearsal.
A wedding rehearsal? Not even the real thing?
This might be funny to your friends, but it would be embarrassing to your parents.
We'll try to restrain ourselves.
The husband's like, yeah. Wait.
How about Love Me Tender?
Wait, it's Samuel.
Who was that you used to play for?
Rufus Thomas.
Rufus Thomas. Rufus Thomas.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
If they come through Texas, I done played with him.
Rufus? He's the man.
Nah, he's the man.
The bride's side, and then we have the groom's side. But since the bride ain't got nobody coming...
Oh, nobody.
Right. Well, I don't see no problem with...
I can't believe Samuel L. Jackson is in this movie. He's in like every Quentin Tarantino movie. I was wondering why he wasn't in the first one.
For Tommy and my friends.
You have no family?
No, not at all.
I'm not feeling very well, and this bitch is starting to piss me off.
The music is already good again. I don't know any of the music from this movie, only from the first one, so I am going in super blind into this movie. Last movie, I at least knew some of the songs going into it, but this one, nah, nothing, nada, 0. Oh. Come on, that has to be Bill, right? That has to be Bill, right?
Hello, kiddo.
It is.
I'm looking at the most beautiful bride these old eyes have ever seen.
Did Bill love Uma Thurman, or did they just work together?
I guess that's why you're the only one who's ever seen it. See, you got a bun in the oven.
Yeah, now you've taken her basically.
Have you seen Tommy?
Big guy in the tux.
That was a cool shot with the feet.
You promised you'd be nice.
No, I said I'd do my best. That's hardly a promise.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Music lover, eh?
He's fond of music.
Aren't we all? And what are you doing for a J.O.B. these days?
His voice is so buttery, I swear.
Yeah, I like it a lot, smartass. I get to listen to music all day. Talk about music all day. It's really cool.
That does sound pretty cool.
Getting around the world, killing human beings, and being paid vast sums of money.
Yeah, it sounds like a better thing than that.
Young man, I happen to be more or less particular who my gal marries.
My gal?
I had the loveliest dream about you.
Oh, here's Tommy. Call me Arlene.
Call me Arlene. Wait, so we don't know her actual name.
That's my pop for you. Always full of surprises.
Well, in the surprise department.
She was one of the Vipers, wasn't she? That was her relationship with him. But I wonder if there's anything more.
I've ever heard of a wedding dress rehearsal before.
We thought, why pay so much money for a dress you're only gonna wear once?
So wear it twice.
Isn't it supposed to be bad luck for the groom to see the
my
bride in her wedding dress?
Oh my god, why is he saying these things?
Son, some of us have places to be. So do.
Samuel L. Jackson in the background.
Okay, we'll forget it. But how about we go out to dinner tonight, celebrate?
Only on the condition that I pay for everything.
Okay, that sounds great.
Absolutely, have a seat.
Which is the bride's side?
Right over here.
Mother, here we
No,
go.
I'm so stressed because we know exactly what's going to happen.
If he's the man you want, then go stand by.
Interesting. Interesting. I love the music right now. Oh, Zut.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, what a shot. The pull away through the hallway, the reveal of the Vipers, then it goes up into the sky as we hear the gunshot. What a shot.
She got the O-ring.
No, there wasn't really 88 of them. They just called themselves the Crazy 88.
How come?
There's like 200 of them.
I know this is a ridiculous question before I ask it, but you haven't by any chance kept up with your swordplay?
It doesn't really look like it.
I pawned that years ago.
You hawked a Hattori Hanzo sword.
Yeah, you needed a quick buck.
Well, not in El Paso, it ain't.
How much did you pay for it?
In El Paso, I got me $250 for it.
Only $250.
If she wants to fight with me, all she's got to do is come down to the club and start some shit, and we'll be in a fight.
You're gonna die if she fights with you.
But you've got to get over being mad at me and start becoming afraid of me, because she is coming, and she's coming to kill you.
Why did they bleep it again? I just want to hear it. But also, everyone's afraid of Bill, it seems. Or maybe not everyone's afraid of Bill. Everyone hates Bill.
That woman deserves her revenge.
Yes!
And we deserve to die.
Oh my god. I like this guy, you know. That sign, my oh my totally nude girls, you could either read it as like totally nude girls, like they have no clothes on, or totally nude girls, like you walk in and it's actually just like chihuahuas on the stage or something, like totally nude. That would be pretty funny.
Take a hit. Be somebody, baby.
Take a hit and be somebody.
Listen, not needed here. My point is, I'm the bouncer.
There's no one to bounce.
Paying you to do is that you don't have a job to do?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? What are you trying to convince me of?
Yeah, are you trying to get fired?
Calendar time for Buddy. Okay, you working tomorrow?
No.
You're working Wednesday. Here you are. There you go.
Oh.
Working Thursday?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay? I want you to go home till I call you. Till I call you.
Oh, wow. Not fired, just on leave.
How many times have I told you? Don't wear that fucking hat here.
He really hates that hat.
And I'm telling you that I want you to keep that shit kicker hat at home.
What's his problem with this hat? Such a different life that he's living now, though, compared to what he used to live before, I assume. What is it? It's a cool shot. It's a really cool shot. Is she under? Oh my god, she is under! I wonder if he knows though. He sensed something was up. I think he knows something's up, you know. He's coming out. He's coming out. Dude, I love the music and stuff. It's so cool. Oh my god. I told you guys. I told you guys he do. But that's not gonna keep Uma down. She's been through worse.
Yep. Ain't nobody a badass with a double dose of rock salt.
Oh, it's just rock salt. So not actual bullets. Oh! Not a spitting contest, guys. Oh. Oh, he's not shooting her. He sedated her for some reason. I love how casual about it, you know? He's so casual about it. I keep expecting Uma to move, but it doesn't look like she is.
Wrong brother, you hateful bitch.
Oh, brother.
Brand spanking new Actorianzo sword. And I'm here to tell you, Al, that's what I call sharp.
Yeah, it's beautiful and sharp.
Well, that's hard to say, being that it's priceless and all. And I'll give you the greatest sword ever made by a man. How do you like the sound of that?
Sounds like we got a deal.
Wow.
One condition.
She can spend $1 million like that?
I can pretty much damn well guarantee.
Then I'll see you in the morning.
I like that my baby shot me down. My baby shot my down. My baby shot me down in the background. I really like that. I like her boots though. Graveyard. Oh my god. They dug up a grave. Are they putting her in a grave?
I'm done! Get me out of this hole!
Who is this other guy? It's just some bloke?
Oh, look at those eyes. This bitch is furious.
Yeah, she is.
White women call this the silent treatment. And we let them think we don't like it.
Who is this guy?
Hey! 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 Wiggle one.
What is that?
It is.
But not anymore?
But if you're gonna act like a horse's ass, I'm gonna spray this whole goddamn can right in your eyeballs.
Oh my god.
That's a wise decision.
Man. I wonder why he's choosing this as her death, like to bury her alive. Maybe he just sees it as the most painful and most suffering.
This is for breaking my brother's heart.
I think Bill and Uma Thurman had something, like some form of romance. I think I have two major fears: heights and claustrophobia. This is terrifying. Oh my god, this little bit of light. Oh my god. Oh, that's the sound of the dirt going on her. Oh my god. This is terrifying. The sound design. Oh, I love it. Oh, we got some black and white action here. Yeah, she's been through the wars recently. I think I would almost rather not have the flashlight on, because seeing the roof would scare me so much. Use the flashlight. Okay, that works. And you can hear the car driving away. And the silence. She's alone. They've left. He has an even bigger flute this time.
In a practically unfathomable display of generosity, gave the monk the slightest of nods.
Oh wow, that's generous. Guys, I'll be generous too. Ready? I like how he speaks, goes into a little flute riff, and then keeps going.
The temple's head abbot, that he offer Pai Mei his neck.
What?
To repay the insult.
Are you serious?
Only to find Pai Mei was inconsolable.
Here comes another flute riff.
So began the massacre of the Shaolin Temple and all 60 of the monks inside.
Just because he didn't return a nod.
5-point palm exploding heart technique.
And what, pray tell, is the 5-point palm exploding heart technique?
That sounds so cool, you know?
He hits you with his fingertips. 5 different pressure points on your body.
Okay.
But once you've taken 5 steps, your heart explodes.
No way. Only after 5? That is so cool.
Whatever Pai Mei says, obey.
Oh, she's gonna go.
And if you throw...
Is she gonna go train with this guy?
He'll snap your...
How is he still alive?
Makes me ache. You're gonna have a lot of fun carrying buckets of water up and down.
Oh no, that sucks.
Nothing. When he tells me you're done.
When do you think that might be?
Could be tomorrow. Could be years.
He hates Caucasians. Despises Americans. And has nothing but contempt for women.
Wow. Wow. Okay, time to start your journey up those steps. Wow, that's cool! I love his eyebrows and his beard.
He's
already complaining about something. He's angry and he talks a lot for an old master.
I am more than proficient in the exquisite art of the samurai sword.
He's like, samurai swords, blah! Oh my god. Yeah, dude, you're no match for this guy. You can tell he's good because of his eyebrows. Oh my god. Oh my god.
只係屬一般業餘嘅水平。
It's so flashy. You don't need to do that.
殘廢俾你。
Yeah, I love this guy. I love this guy. Oh, the face grab. Oh. Oh, I bet he has no nuts.
你同其他美國女人一樣，只識喺餐館點財同埋使男人錢。
Oh my days.
而家開始。
Well, she said the right thing, it looks like.
由聽日開始你要練舞，記住。
Take a shot every time he strokes his beard.
你點對付佢？抱住後匿埋，抑或用拳打穿佢？
Oh my god. Boom! Okay, this is the only thing I knew from this movie, is this. That at some point she goes like this. Boom! 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 Must be this training montage. I wonder if you can actually break wood from this to this, you know? Like, how much power can you generate? I bet her right wrist hurts so bad. It's like a reflex. She wakes up, bam! This looks like the Avatar The Last Airbender opening. Another shot, everyone. It's another shot. Yeah, sorry, you have to use your chopsticks for no food. He's probably said, if you're gonna eat like a dog, then eat off the ground. This is me when I'm trying to eat with chopsticks. I can never eat with them. I'm so sorry. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look, he's proud of her. Look at that. Oh, this is actually really uncomfortable to watch. Oh, she can fully stretch out. Or maybe the boots are gonna have something else. Maybe she can cut her hands with the boot. No way. No way she has a knife in there. Of course she does. You really just have to hope the light doesn't go out. I like this music though. It's so triumphant. Yes.
Okay, Jaime.
Yes, let's see it. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, she's cracking it though. She's cracking it. Yeah, this would be so scary. Like if you don't get out right now. Come on, like a zombie hand. Come on, like a zombie hand. Yes! Yes! I forgot that she was shot. She's probably still in so much pain. Oh, she's coming here, which means I think that the bride is gonna kill this woman and the guy that buried her. That is a nice red suitcase. Dude, what a cool shot. Is she just gonna walk up to them and kill them? If so, that's so cool. Oh my god, there's no way. No way she saw that exchange. Dude, she's watching them. That's the coolest character, the bride, of all time. Yes. Yes. Oh, it wouldn't be a Kill Bill movie without that song. My god, this guy just drinks and drinks and drinks. Sorry, what was that?
If you're gonna compare a Hanzo sword, you compare it to every other sword ever made. Wasn't made.
Oh. It was beautiful sword, that's what he's saying.
Here you go.
Dude, he's drinking Canada Dry though. I love Canada Dry, so respect.
Warriors and their enemies share the same relationship.
Be kill or be killed.
I thought she was so damn smart, and I tried to tell him she was just smart for a blonde.
Whoa. You're saying that to another blonde too.
Thanks a bunch.
Don't know why I was expecting... Like, I was stressed when he opened that briefcase. Oh my god. One of the Vipers got killed by a Viper. Oh my god, she killed him.
Death incarnate. Pretty cool, huh?
I love how she has a little script.
Or torso can bring death from paralysis within 20 minutes. Now you should listen to this, because this concerns you.
You think?
However, the Black Mamba can deliver as much as 100 to 400 milligrams of venom from a single bite.
Oh my god.
Greatest warrior I have ever met her end at the hands of a bushwhacking,
Oh, okay.
piece of shit like you.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. She even said this in the first movie. She said, I hated you, but I respected you. She wanted Uma Thurman to die a lot better in battle or with pride or something like that. Yeah, when he opened the briefcase, I thought there was going to be a bomb or something. Like, I was thinking that this woman would be too smart to just give him the money and take the sword. Like, she feels a little bit too smart and too cruel for that.
Because you will be standing at the final resting place of Beatrix, kiddo.
Beatrix.
Marty Cotreau, sir?
Beatrix.
Here.
Wait, hello.
I've been here in
Beatrix.
about 4 hours. You want me to come over?
Not the name I was expecting. Oh my god, the flying kick of destiny. Oh, that was so cool. Oh! I love this sword play that we got here. Oh my god, lamp beats sword every time. Oh. His camper is too small for the sword. The sound effects are so good. Like, they're so meaty. Oh my days. Oh. Oh, what a bad place to die. Oh. You know, that actually is genius. Oh. Oh, he has his own. He didn't pawn it off. Oh, yes.
Bud's Hanzo's sword.
He said he pawned it.
He lied.
What did you say to Pai Mei to make him snatch out your eye?
Yeah.
I called him a miserable old fool.
Oh my god.
I killed that miserable old fool.
No, you didn't.
How do you like the fish head? Miserable old fool.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
Dude, Uma, you gotta kill her.
I killed your master. And now I'm gonna kill you too.
I love how, like, just evil she is.
Bitch. You don't have a future.
This is so awesome. Oh. Come on, Uma. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, she drops it like the mic. No! Oh no! Oh no! Wow, she leaves her there. That was the most insane move I think I've ever seen in a movie. That was so unexpected, but that was so cool. There's only one left. There's only one left. Last chapter, face to face. Guys, we have an hour of this movie left, and we only have Bill, so it's gonna be a lot of Bill time, which I'm excited for. Oh, and I forgot, her daughter as well. Bill probably is gonna have her daughter.
Like most men who never knew their father, Bill collected father figures.
Collected.
Who could point me in Bill's direction.
Senor Esteban Vejeo,
Yes.
May I join you?
Of course.
Such a fine gentleman as yourself.
I must warn you, young lady. I am susceptible to flattery. To an obscene amount. And I knew from this very moment this boy was a fool for bronze.
Oh, that's funny, Bill.
This, I heard you were driving a truck.
My pussy wagon died on me.
They put...
Not the wagon.
I would have been much nicer. I would have just cut your face.
Cut your face.
Clarence!
The kissing command.
Bill. Bill is at the Via Cuatro on the road to Salina.
Oh, he just gave it away.
How are he ever going to see you again?
Okay, this is the very start of the movie, I think. Is this Bill's house? Or a hotel? Does he have a hotel? Yeah, it must be. There's a sword right there. So he lives at a hotel. Or like an apartment complex or something. A villa. What is it?
Freeze, Mommy.
Oh, Mommy!
She got us, baby.
Oh my god, the daughter, the daughter, the daughter, the daughter, the daughter, the daughter.
Pervious to bullets.
I'm pervious to bullets, Mommy.
Oh my god,
Hey,
she's
get
so
back
cute.
down there. You're
yeah.
playing possum.
Oh yeah, right.
BB.
Oh my god, she's acting it.
You are the best.
She's like, no, I didn't actually kill you.
I know.
This is like the ultimate manipulation and torture from Bill, you know.
Every single night, baby, every single night.
I waited a long time for you to wake up, Mommy.
Dude, look at that look. That is fierce. I've never seen eyes so deadly.
You know what she said? Come on. Tell Mommy it'll make her feel good.
So I hate seeing Bill act like this. You know what I mean?
When I ever shot in the whole white world.
Oh. Oh.
Baby, don't you think Mommy has the prettiest
Bimbo
hair?
bread? Is that what it's called? Bimbo bread?
You know, sweetie, Mommy's kind of mad at Daddy.
Why, Daddy? Were you being a bad daddy?
Yep, you've been a horrible person.
I killed him.
Amelia was her goldfish.
Okay, not like her school friend or something.
How did he die? And what did you say?
I stepped on him.
Stepped on him.
Words you so strategically used were, I accidentally stepped on.
Not on purpose, of course.
And Mommy, you would have been so proud of her. She didn't lie.
No, I didn't lie.
The second she lifted up her foot and saw Emilio not flapping, she knew what she had done. Is that not the perfect visual image of life and death?
Yeah, I guess it is.
You loved Emilio, didn't you?
So much so that she wanted to step on him. Now that's love.
And that's when I learned some things, once you do, they can never be undone.
That moment, that single moment, was the first time you ever learned that?
It made me sleep. That's why I haven't been with you, baby. I've been asleep.
Yeah, I sleep in fighting a million ninjas.
I'll leave you ladies to it.
Shogun assassin. For a 4-year-old? I don't even know what that is, but that sounds not appropriate for a 4-year-old.
Decapitator. He cut off the heads of 131 lords.
If I watched this when I was a kid, my mom would probably find a way to sue me or something. Dude, now you actually have to talk to Bill without the kid in the room. You know what's up. Okay, I love this song. Uma with a baguette. I love this version of the song.
How is Hanzo-san?
He's good.
Are they gonna fight tonight? Or are they gonna live together now? What's on TV? It's a really good party living room. That couch is perfect for a group.
And that private beach just so happens to look particularly beautiful, bathed in moonlight.
So fight there?
Then we could wait until dawn and slice each other up at sunrise like a couple of real-life honest.
Oh, or right now. Oh my god.
I hear tell that's a very painful place to get shot in.
Yeah. Oh my god. Not the apple.
Now, when it comes to you...
Tell me the daughter didn't wake up from that?
I am truly and utterly incapable of believing anything you say.
So then you're at a crossroads.
I have a solution.
Oh my god.
Gotcha!
Oh my god. That wasn't a gun though, was it? It was like a dart. Yeah, okay, it was a dart.
Don't touch it, or I'll stick another one right in your cheek.
Must be a truth serum or something then, yeah?
Is an incredibly potent and quite infallible truth serum.
Oh my god.
Euphoria?
Yeah.
No.
Too bad.
I guess the side effects don't work on you.
Surrounding superheroes, fascinating. Take my favorite superhero.
Who?
Superman.
Fair choice, fair choice.
The mythology is not only great, it's unique.
How long does this shit take to go into effect?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Yeah. Let me monologue about Superman while we wait.
When that character wakes up in the morning, he's Peter Parker. He has to put on a costume to become Spider-Man.
But Superman isn't the costume, I see.
When Superman wakes up in the morning, he's Superman. His alter ego is Clark Kent.
So interesting. You know, I never thought about it like that.
Clark Kent is how Superman views us. And what are the characteristics of Clark Kent?
Shy, passive.
He's unsure of himself.
Yeah.
He's a coward.
So you're saying that the writers are saying that humanity is weak and cowardly?
So the point emerges.
You would have worn the costume, but you were born Beatrix, kiddo.
I see. Okay.
Are you calling me a superhero?
I'm calling you a killer. A natural-born killer.
I watched that movie on the channel.
Did you really think your life in El Paso was going to work?
No.
Oh, no.
But I would have had baby.
Don't get me wrong. I think you would have been a wonderful mother.
She still can't be a wonderful mother.
All those people you killed to get to me felt damn good, didn't they? Every single one of them.
Yeah, but most of them kind of deserved it for what they did to her in the first place.
Why did you run away from me with my baby?
With his baby?
The morning I left, I was sick. On the plane.
I didn't realize that he was the actual father. Yeah, it says you're pregnant.
From the management.
Oh, that's nice. Can you just leave it by the door?
Dude, you are so lucky. Oh my god, that was cool.
That shotgun?
Not that I have to be at this range, but I'm a fucking
She has
surgeon
a
with
knife
the shot.
in her arm.
Not a moment before you blew a hole through the door. That I'm pregnant.
Ah, there we go.
Percent right. This time, you're 100% wrong.
Dude, what a line.
I'm just scared shitless for my baby. Please.
Come on, have some sympathy.
I don't know what this fucking shit means.
The box with the directions is right there.
Hopefully she remembered that it was 1 line or 2 lines or something.
Remove the cap and urinate. The absorbent and...
She's reading the whole thing.
Okay. Say I were to believe you, what then?
Just go home. I'll do the same.
She won't kill. That's a really good shot.
Before that strip turned blue, I would have jumped a motorcycle onto a speeding train for you.
Wow, but everything changed.
But
when the strip turned blue.
Well, why didn't you tell me then instead of now?
Once you knew, you'd claim her.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, 5 years ago, if I had to make a list of impossible...
I like that she has a sword now.
Letting somebody think somebody they love is dead when they're not is quite cruel.
No, stop speaking about cruel right now.
I wasn't trying to track you down. I was trying to track down the fucking assholes I thought killed you.
Ended up being you.
You're getting married to some fucking jerk, and you're pregnant. I overreacted.
Overreacted?
You overreacted?
Yeah, that's what I say.
You would or could do that to me.
I'm really sorry.
Wow, interesting.
But you thought wrong.
I like when he's saying kiddo. It's like her actual last name. But it's also like a cute nickname, you know what I mean?
Baby, you ain't kidding.
Oh! Oh my god. How awesome was that? Wait, wait, wait. Wait, that kind of looked like...
Plan A taught you the 5-point palm exploding.
I was about to say, that's what it looked like.
I don't know.
How do you practice this 5-point technique though? Do you just have a bunch of people, you just kill each one of them to practice?
You're a terrific person. You're my favorite person.
If he stays in this chair the rest of his life, he won't die.
How I look.
Love the music right now.
You look ready.
It's so interesting because Bill means a lot to Beatrix, but he's also such a horrible person and been horrible to her and tried to kill her, right? So really interesting dynamic between these two characters. Oh my god, 5 steps! 5 steps! I'm going full Ennio Morricone at the moment. Check out my reaction to some of his movies, some of his scored movies. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. That's it, he's dead. Kill Bill. Now the movie is titled Killed Bill.
The magpie deserves your respect.
Oh. I like the support lion. She's like sad, but she's also happy. See what I mean? It's very complex. Yeah, now she's super relieved. It's over. She's free. And has her daughter. Oh, please end right now. Please end right now. Yes! The lioness has rejoined her cub. And all is right in the jungle. Okay, okay. These credits make me think that this is supposed to be one movie. Because these guys were not in this movie. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Kill Bill should be 1 4-hour, like, epic samurai movie. You know what I mean? Look at all these good memories we're having right now. See, we're getting all these like names for all these very, very minor characters. It's pretty cool. Uma Thurman! Okay guys, what a really fun ending to this two-part movie that I think, again, should be one part. I feel like it'd be fun to watch this movie as one super long movie. I think there is a version of that out there somewhere. Don't know if it's like a fan-made version or an actual version, but I think it would be really cool to watch. I think the movies would flow really well together. But yeah, I absolutely loved both of these movies. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And the fighting was so cool. The music, the sound design in this one especially was awesome. No, I loved it. I also like this like 50s title or credit sequence. And that was my reaction to Kill Bill Volume 2, the 2004 action crime Quentin Tarantino movie starring Uma Thurman, David Carradine, Daryl Hannah, Michael Madsen, Lucy Liu was actually not in this part of the movie, Gordon Liu, and probably a few other people as well, but those were the mainstays of this film. And yeah, Volume 2 felt like Kill Bill, but Volume 2, it was so much fun. Obviously released just a year after the first movie, it felt like a direct continuation, and actually to me, this movie felt like Quentin Tarantino was originally only going to make one movie. I don't know, maybe he was always planning to make two movies, but this movie, especially with the credits at the end and stuff, it just felt like Kill Bill is supposed to be viewed as one complete set rather than two individual volumes. And I'm like 90% sure that there is a complete set version out there where it's both movies back to back on the same DVD, and I think that is the perfect way to watch this movie. And I also think this, obviously I'm reacting to this before my Kill Bill reaction airs on YouTube, so I don't know, you guys may have already commented this on my first reaction, but I'm also pretty sure that there is an unrated cut of this movie, and I think it is also that extended version where it's both of these movies combined into one, where that black and white fight scene in the first movie is colorized. I'm not sure, but I think if that was colorized and these two movies were combined into one movie, I think that is the perfect part. I think that is the perfect Kill Bill movie, and I think it creates such an amazing experience. But on its own, Kill Bill Volume 2 was still an amazing movie. The fights were just as good. The score was insane. The score was made by flippin' Robert Rodriguez. I did not know that. He didn't do the score in the first movie. I forget who did that. But when I saw his name in the credits, and I was like, well, Robert, like, the director Robert Rodriguez, like the director of Spy Kids and Sin City and, you know, this movie and that, like this famous director Robert Rodriguez. And yeah, I didn't know that the man was a composer as well, but apparently he's composed like 17 feature films, which is insane. But the music was outstanding in this movie. The sound design, now I noticed the sound in the first movie, but the sound design in Kill Bill Volume 2 was stepped up to a beautiful notch. I don't even know. It was just so good and crisp and deep at times, and I will definitely talk about the sound design in this review. Uma Thurman was amazing. I think this was her best performance out of the two Kill Bill movies, and even her best performance on the channel, because I've seen her in Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 now. I think this was her best performance. She was amazing in this movie. Some of the emotions that she had to portray, where she was portraying relief and anger and sadness and grief and, you know, all of these things, and happiness, and just all of these things contained into like one facial feature. It was incredible to see. Like, she was fantastic, and I'd love to watch some more Uma Thurman movies, because honestly, outside of Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill, I don't really know what other movies Uma Thurman is in. Like, I feel like those are the three movies that she's known for, and I feel like I just can't name another Uma Thurman movie. So yeah, let's start with the sound design. The sound design of this thing was fantastic, and I think my favorite sound design part was the coffin sequence when Uma Thurman's the bride is being placed inside a coffin, and, you know, she goes underground. Just the pitch blackness of the screen. You can like barely make out her face inside the coffin, and we have like a shot, it's like kind of above her, and you just see like a little bit of light, that's her face, and then the rest is just darkness. You can barely see her, but it's just the sound is so loud and it's so booming, and it's very directional on my headphones. At least it was very directional, and so you could just hear the dirt like sliding and creaking and the coffin being lifted up, and it was just such a scary experience. It made me feel very claustrophobic, not just seeing her inside the coffin, but hearing the sounds, because we couldn't see anything because it was black, but just seeing like the black visual, it was almost like I was in the coffin. The sound was so immersive. I don't know, it was just so good. I don't know how else to describe it besides it was so immersive and so good, and definitely the better of the two sound designs from both movies, and some of the better sound design that I've heard in a movie in a while. It was, that part especially was so good. It was like the sound designers did a really good job, and then for that one scene in particular, they're like, yeah, we're gonna go hard, where they snorted some cocaine and went ham on the sound design right there. It was so awesome. But also just the sound design for like the kicking and the punching, it felt like it had so much impact and weight to it, which really added to the fight sequences, and the fight sequences in this movie were stunning. There was obviously no like Uma Thurman versus 500 million people fight like there was in the first movie, so if you were expecting like some extreme extravagant fight that's even more extravagant than the end of the first movie, you will be sadly disappointed. But I wasn't really expecting a fight like that in this movie, to be honest with you. This movie felt a lot more emotional, it felt a lot more personal, and the fights were like that. There weren't as many fights in this movie, I felt, as there were in the first movie. There was a small fight between Uma Thurman and Pai Mei. That was a really fun fight. There was a fight between I think her name was Elle or Ellie or something like that. Elle, the Daryl Hannah character, and Uma Thurman. That was an insane fight. That was such a good fight. And then obviously the fight between Bill and Uma Thurman, and there are probably maybe a few other fights in there, like the assassin one and stuff that I'm forgetting, but those were the major fights in this movie, and they were one-on-one. They were very personal, they were very intimate, and they were very good. The Pai Mei, the bride fight, was just so awesome. Like just seeing him, he was like an airbender, if anyone's seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, where they try and avoid and evade rather than attack, and he was avoiding and evading. He wasn't even using his hands, just hands behind his back and stuff, and he's just laughing his head off as he's dodging. He jumps onto the sword at one point. Just really awesome. I just loved that so much. But I think my favorite fight was the the most intense fight, I guess, was the Daryl Hannah Elle versus Uma Thurman fight, and that one was just so cool. The climax of that fight was so good because they set it up at the start of the fight. They set up the climax without you realizing that they're foreshadowing what's going to happen, which is always the best form of foreshadowing. When you tell the audience something they don't understand, what, like, they just see that as something in the moment. It comes back later and they're like, oh my god, you know what I mean? But they talk about Pai Mei taking out her eyeball, and they show what happened and stuff. And I was like, ooh, it's so gross. And then they they fight for a bit, they lock swords, and Uma Thurman and it was so, just eyeball in her hand. It was so awesome, and squishes it under her foot. But what a way for that character to go. That was incredible. But the whole scuffle and kerfuffle inside the trailer park, and the sword play at the start of the fight after Uma Thurman jumped Destiny of Power kicks Elle through the door and into the wall and stuff. I loved the sword play, how Uma Thurman was trying to keep the sword in the sheath while Elle was trying to take the sword out of the sheath, but every time she would try, the walls were too small in the place, and she'd hit her arm on the wall and it would never go out all the way, or hit her arm on the roof, or Uma Thurman would do something to close it off again, throw it away. It was just really fun and really entertaining, and yeah, I don't know, I just loved it so much. And now I said that the Elle one was the most intense, but the Bill one was also really intense for how short and how brief it was. Obviously, it was the titular fight of the movie, and I don't know, I was expecting something very extravagant, something like the moonlight fight on the beach that Bill described when he was like, if you want a sword fight, let's do this moonlit fight on the beach. That would be super epic. I was expecting some form of really cool, longer samurai fight maybe, or, apartment scramble or something like that, when we figured out he lived in a villa. But no, it was like 3 seconds long. It was super awesome. The move where Bill takes away her sword, and then Uma has the sheath, and he goes to stab Uma, and she sheaths his sword with her sheath. That was so awesome. And then obviously she does the 5-finger heart-stopping death tap or something, whatever they want to call it. Really good ending, because again, set up at the start of this movie. I felt like they were setting it up for something. I was me, in my head I was like, maybe they're setting up for the final fight or something like that. Like they're not just gonna say this incredible technique and not use it later. So I was expecting it at some point, but still it was so cool to see. And then to see her face, like obviously she wanted to kill Bill, like the name of the movie, but then when she does it and she realizes that she's won because he only has 5 steps left of his life, she kind of goes into this much more, you know, intimate, like loving kind of state of mind, because she does love Bill and she loved Bill before. I think she still has those feelings even when she killed him, but she also has the happiness that she's won and also the sadness that she is losing someone that she used to love, the daughter, like the father of her daughter and stuff. So it was just, again, Uma Thurman's acting was incredible, but the emotion in that fight, the quickness of it was actually really, really cool because it just showed how skilled Uma Thurman was. Maybe it was because Bill was drinking so much when he was talking to her on the truth serum. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. That fight was so cool as well. Again, this movie mixed a lot of wire work with actual fight choreography. It mixed a lot of Western fight choreography with a lot more Asian style fight choreography with cool martial arts and wire work and stuff like that. And yeah, I just thought that, I just thought that the action in both of these movies, Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2, is stunning. Yeah, and of course the script and directing by Quentin Tarantino. You can't watch a Quentin Tarantino movie without praising Quentin Tarantino, because that man, he is a very talented filmmaker. If the movies are not for you, or if they're for you, no matter what they are, you have to admit that the guy, you can tell the guy loves movies a lot. You can tell by the way that he made the opening and closing credits of this movie very 50s-esque, like you were watching an old vintage black and white movie. You can tell by some of the shots that he has, some of the callbacks that he has to classic cinema, the way that this movie blends Asian and Western cinema, you know, spaghetti Western music mixed with Asian martial arts. And I don't know, it just feels almost like some of his movies just feel like a love letter to cinema, and I feel like the Kill Bill movies felt like a love letter. And then obviously his script writing as well. Again, you might not be a fan of how Quentin Tarantino movies are written. They're very stylistic, and you can tell pretty much immediately if it's a Quentin Tarantino movie by the way that people talk in them and stuff. But you have to admit, he has some pretty cool lines in his movie. There are some lines in this movie that were so good. I can't remember them off the top of my head at the moment, but there were a few lines in this movie that made me go, oh my god, that's a good line. And I remember saying, oh my god, that's a good line. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really respect his writing and his filmmaking and his love for making movies, and you could really see that and feel that in both of the Kill Bill films. So yeah, that is going to be the end of my reaction and review to Kill Bill Volume 2, the 2004 action Quentin Tarantino movie. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, let me know if there's any other Uma Thurman movies out there that are good. Quentin Tarantino movies. I'm planning on watching Django Unchained. I don't know when, but hopefully soon-ish. Maybe in the next month or two, Django Unchained. That would be really fun. Again, don't recommend Inglourious Bastards because I've already seen it. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood would be a fun one for me to watch maybe as well if there's interest in that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.